Hello, I am Aiden, and you are the viewer, and this is Fortnite for Macintosh, version 13.40, the last version of Chapter 2, Season 3. Now, there are a few reasons why I'm doing this extended gameplay video, Chapter 2 Season OG being rumoured for the end of the year, rumours that this is getting updated on Friday, as they're updating Fortnite on iOS 4, at least in the European Union. Don't know if it'll affect this or not, but... And also, I want to archive some of the quirks. First things first. This classic menu that was removed at the end of Chapter 3, Season 1. Play the world, Battle Royale, and Creative. Play the world. It's no longer playable on Mac. Battle Royale and Creative, which both bring you to the Battle Royale lobby. No, the music's not OG by default. Season X Battle Pass. Also, this isn't going to run very well because I'm using an M1 Mac. Yeah. Okay. Chapter 2 Season 4 notice. Must have been a very recent thing, as they used to give a little PSA on why you can't play newer seasons on this. Oh yeah, another thing. Next season's going to be a Marvel season. This is right before the original Marvel season. Battle Pass, career tabs, and a bunch of other tabs are disabled. Tournament tab is useless. And locker tab is the classic locker. Coincidentally, if you load into this until recently they raised the preset tabs, but if you loaded into this sometime after the Big Bang and Chapter 5 and all that, you would have access to the, well, I mean, this is my pre-Big Bang loadout, other than the music pack being different to Unreal Chill. Also, there are a few other quirks. Notably, Water Balloon. Disabled because there was a bug at the end of Chapter 2 Season 3. And there's another emote-based quirk. Christmas Cracker emote. It was unfinished in Chapter 2 Season 1 and they left it in the files before finishing it in Chapter 2 Season 5. So it's unfinished here. Talking about unfinished? The Save the World music pack is unfinished. See, it's got a common rarity, and it's just TBD. And then final quirk. Madcap. Never released until Chapter 4, I believe. So, yeah, bit of an interesting quirk. I believe there was one other quirk in loading screens, I think. I must have gone confused, but yeah, those are all locker-based quirks. So flick off. And then banners. Well, the categorization works. Old locker UI, that does not affect your locker in newer versions of the game as well. Another quirk. I missed this menu. Solo, duo, squads, all builds, no zero build here. Siphon, because no arena. This is technically the last limited time mode that is still playable. And older version of Creative, which I'm going to load into right now. Because this has a quirk. And after this I'm going to load into Battle Royale. Another thing. That Creative is never that fast in the modern day. How did it... I mean, look at this. Okay, this arm was put on... Make this PS5. I made this as a joke because Turns out, if you have issues loading into creative, and your island takes forever to load, just make a new island on Macintosh or 20.40 on iOS. But there's one major quirk in creative mode. Their vehicle that packed some serious firepower and did not return when Chapter 1 returned. And you can't even do the boot stance anymore. Right. Shotgun. I don't get why they never added the Chapter 2 Season 8 group to creative. I believe this was removed in Chapter 2 Season 6. But yeah, the boot. Okay. That's creative over. This is where the fun begins. Original, classic, Chapter 2 solos. Also, another interesting thing, it displays my current Chapter 5 level, 192. I'm going to be grinding over the next couple of days. About an hour until daily challenges reset. As I'm recording this, it's Tuesday the 13th of August 2024. Also, Battle Royale matchmaking is going to be slow because there's a much smaller population. Because you gotta remember, it's only Macintosh. iOS and a few people who installed the Google Play version and never uninstalled it. I would have kept it. Yeah, but I had phone issues at the time. On an unrelated note, I've just got a scam text. I never order from EVRI. I hear they're bad or something. Block and report spam. Trying to scam me. Also the number's +1. I live in the UK. It should be a +44 number at a minimum. Well, I mean, it shouldn't even display the plus because I live in the UK. But that's just a random them. Correct. Madcap sets also existed in this version, I think. Not 100% sure though. Yeah, it did. I'm sure a good chunk of you got this for free during the Winterfest on the Chapter 4 map, because of that extended outage. Then the game goes down for an entire day due to, I believe there was an issue with the settings file that caused binds to be reset. So, that was happening. Oh yeah, that happened with Chapter 5 Season 2, which caused the game to be down for like a day. Let's change up the piece a bit. Say... Yeah, it takes too long for the calm section. There. A bit of a testament to, I believe Unreal Tournament had Mac versions. I believe Epic Games used to like Mac. Oh look, it's the exclusive emote. In a couple of months they'll be in the shop, just like Paradigm. Oh, and another thing, this skin was actually hotfixed into 13.40 installations after Chapter 2 Season 4 began. Which implies that Epic Games can hotfix skins into the files whenever they want. I doubt console manufacturers like that. And yes, I do have Stealth Reflex. I ended up getting one of those promotional codes for the Reflex skin pretty cheap back in Season 8. Oh, there we go. So I do have Stealth Reflex because I got it quite cheap and had an NVIDIA GPU in my computer at the time. I still have one, and well, an NVIDIA GPU. Spawn Island Day. Well, Chapter 2 Season 3 Spawn Island with all the rubbish piled up there. Submachine gun. Yeah, I'm used to this because they keep bringing it back and also... Oh yeah, there's no advanced movement in this. It's all... Builder Pro. Combat Pro. The first place people are going to want me to land is the Authority. I just know it. Overall, they want me to land Capricornum. But everybody worships the drum gun more than the shotgun, so I doubt people worship the burst rifle and the bottomless chuck joke. So I just realised my... There we go. That should disappear now. I suppose this could also be a bit of strategic advice, since the Authority is essentially the same as the Agency, other than a big wall. And being all dark and shadowy. This guy's big. Things like this. Also, Mark 1 crash pads. And my auto pistol and old inventory screen. Tactical shotgun's barely changed. Somebody's using helicopters. Great. I did not think I'd be playing against actual humans this time. So many mechanics that have been long lost and forgotten, eh? Security camera here. They have aimbot. They have aimbot. Okay, I probably should have spectated and just read it up, but yeah, I'm going to do 2 more drops. And they're both going to be at my favourite all over Chapter 2 locations. I mean, I would look at the map, but I can't. Yeah, I believe they only added looking at the map in the menu from Chapter 2 Season 5. And then you could look at it at a holo table from 2, 3 and 4, but that wasn't very useful. I'll be back when I load in. Well, we're back. I'm going to avoid the authority like the plague now because crazy to think how strong those NPCs used to be. So, this match, we're going to land a Carl. Yeah. Landing at arguably one of my favourite locations. Sweaty sands. No, I'm not going to Coral Castle. Actually, might do that. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Rickety Rig or some, isn't it? What's it called down there? Rickety Rig? Or is that the one on the current map? I don't know. No, it's Red Line Rig on the map. On the current map. That one's Rickety Rig. So I'm gonna land the Sweaty Sands here. This was my secondary drop spot for the majority of Chapter 2. Primary drop spot for Chapter 2 Season 6. Primary drop spot for Chapter 2 Season 5. Because, well, Chapter 2 Season 4 and 5 actually, because, well, second half of Chapter 2 Season 4 because my usual location was interrupted by Stark Industries, and Chapter 2 Season 5 because interrupted by the desert and IO guards that were powerful. Oh look, a whirlpool. I forgot that I had them for a while. Oh look, it's that boat that appeared on the Chapter 3 map. Well, that returned in Chapter 3. I'm not exploring the boat because there, it survived the flip. It survived more than any gnome could. Hold. And again, I believe some of these control lines are off. Also, I know somebody's probably going to complain at me for using Combat Pro. Sorry, I'm just used to it. I can reload at the moment. Yes, I know I can throw some symbols. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, trick splashes never change. That one's just how the shield potion always was. As they are. Jonesy. Yeah, emote wheels are the same. Those current versions of the game. I believe that was a challenge to dancing from that TV camera. I'm gonna try and get one. At least one kill. Match. I mean, I'm not gonna go for the victory. I don't have the heart of it. Also, Crash Pad Seniors. Does this music mean that sharks are near, or... Yeah, sharks. And then more orders have that guitar. Chapter 2 Season OG. I bet there will be challenges to visit those bridges. And yes, I'm just gonna say Chapter 2 Season OG because it's gonna happen eventually. People are, for some reason, nostalgic for the contentless chapter, the boring chapter, the chapter with the longest with the longest 3 seasons ever. I mean, technically this season's permanent. Now I should probably... got one. No overshield. Audio. Visualize sound effects. Should probably add that on. Also, muting multiple audio is a good idea because it is a good idea. Ah, lovely. Don't have to worry about that one problem I have with the new shield potions. Makes only use them, they can't use too many because I've used it for a little bit too long. Oh yeah, the XP bar at the bottom of the screen's been disabled. And then, wait, this is post-Joyride update, isn't it? This will, yeah, it has the whiplash. Just have to get in. How did I do that? Five kills. Taking that. I don't know if this is as good as the Chapter 3 and onward snipers, but eh. Hunting rifle. Didn't even know it was in this season. Oh, original model and everything. Classic. To the rest of these, so. A box. Also, I mean, most of my competition, if they are real players, on iOS, so well, relatively older iOS devices. Food truck. Pickup truck. Call. I never did this good back in Chapter 2, I'll say that. Ooh, what's... Upgrade bench, isn't it? So I can... I need more resources though, I need more metal. Wasn't They're also side grading for a while. I want to see if I can do that as well. This was back when upgrade benches were actually good because you could, yeah, side grading. Yeah, I'm gonna get the first bit of meth I see and upgrade to a scar. Before running. What a coward I am. And I'll still have plenty of wood for defense. Okay, the one advantage is that it doesn't, you know, cost something that can be used to buy really good weapons for a cheaper price. Oh yeah, there's no crafting because that was primal season. I'll leave that intact. Misty Meadows. Actually, my first drop spot for Chapter 2, actually, I was playing on mobile. Yeah, mobile. Oh yeah, I did go in one of those whirlpools earlier. I mean, I don't have the best memory list at that list, but I try and remember some stuff. How much of... Nah, not enough to sustainably be there. I gotta admit, this is actually running quite well for the graphics. Where's that helicopter? Player. Lovely. Nah, they're not mobile player. They're definitely playing on... Then again, there is also a case of, I believe you can use Switch mods. Well, if you have a modded Switch, you can play 13.40 on it. I believe you can also install the PC version. Do some dodgy things with that, and what was it? I mean, you could probably do the same with PS4 because that thing's easily jailbroken. So I'm going to play one last match. And that's going to be arguably my favourite location for all of Chapter 2. My main drop spot in Season 1. My main drop spot in Season 2. One place I couldn't land at the beginning of Season 3. The place I reliably went to from Season 6 through 8. And also the place that I went to during Season OG. Risky Reels. Yeah, there's also... I forgot about the yacht. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore the yachts. In my own time or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'll go into replay mode, there's another video just exploring there. Yeah, they'll be back. I mean, other than your forestry, which I landed at, I'm sure everything will be back. The rumour is from the roadmap that said, oh, there'd be a Doctor Doom season. Oh, Metallica's having a collab. Oh, there's going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. So, Yeah, Chapter 2 Season OG is all but confirmed as well. Son of a... Anonymous mode? Seriously? Back. And no, I'm not angry, I'm just... I did not know there was this many people still playing. I thought nobody was playing. I thought I'd have an advantage because I'm playing on an M1 Mac. But no. No. Turns out. And then again, of course, there's also that whole Switch method. I mean, there are a few contendable people on Switch. Very few though, because you can't compete against a PS5 user with a 120Hz monitor, but... Oh, but this is before the PS5. Point is, thank you for listening to my rambling. Well, if you did listen. I'm not going to ramble for this next match though. The next match will actually last some time. I'm not going to ramble on, just some gameplay. Feel free to steal it from me. That's something you probably won't. I mean, it's possible, but who knows. You know, I'll put up a tune. Chewy. Too much sexy. Too sexy. I haven't listened to this in forever. Wingman's just... I just love using Wingman. Yes, I do have quite a few rare skins. No, I don't wear rare skins on demand. Everything has a story, and it's surprisingly not as expensive as you think to how I ended up with some of the stuff. Oh, now this one. Got it with a controller. Stealth reflex. Discount code. Yeah, but I want to still go with a wingman. I used to love with this guy. And then, what was it? Galactic Disc. Disco Brawl. My old main combo for the time. I'm gonna end with this. No control. Go wrap. Perfect. Once I'm on the mountain bus, I'm gonna... Well, actually, once I load it in, I'm gonna shut up. Nostalgia. Yeah, I'm going to put it up until the end of the game. Well then, that is Chapter 2, Season 3. A classic season. And it could very well come back later this year. I am Aiden, you're the viewer. Thank you for watching this Chapter 2 extravaganza. I don't know. And have a nice day, week, night, month, whatever. And goodbye.